Okay, I think we're live. Everybody, just pretend we had music and a load-in screen. Absolutely fantastic. That's what I just want everybody to imagine and understand currently. Hello and welcome to the Yizbert Games channel. My name is Jacob Burgess. This is Ryan Ike. I am a voice actor and a games writer, and I help to run Yizbert Games. And Ryan Ike is a composer and professional sexy man.
Hey, you didn't tell me there were gonna be compliments.
Yeah, yeah. And do you know how I know you're a professional? Because I just paid
How's that?
you a compliment, and only pros get paid.
Hmm.
What's up?
Uh,
So
hmm.
I have to hop onto the Discord because I was doing um, tech issues, tech problems. So let me just very quickly ignore everything that's going on here while you're trying to solve your audio problems.
Sure thing.
Because for the past 20 minutes we've been running around like chickens with our head cuts off, um, cut off, trying to fix a host of problems because we haven't
Sure,
done
huh?
this in a month because I've been on
Yeah.
vacation in Japan and and then rolled right into Desert Bus for Hope that raised over $1 million, and it was
Over a
fantastic.
million dollars, though.
Yes,
That's bonkers.
indeed.
That's so insanely good and cool.
Yes.
It doesn't fix this, but it was never intended to fix this. It'd be wild if it could. It,
I
it
would,
doesn't
man,
diminish.
that would be so great if it could. All right, hold on,
Oh,
because I've got to tell the Discord that we're live, or else nobody's going to know. There, I did it. Okay, I have updated
nice.
Discord. There we go. Excellent. Hello. Hi. Welcome. Excellent. Let me grab my. Man, I'm so unprepared now because all I did was like hyper focus on tech problems. Oh man, how's the audio issues going, Ryan?
Well, uh, I don't hear the game at all, which again will be actually a net positive for me because horror games, as we all know, become kind of kind of fun little comedies when there's no audio at all. Um, but I have a couple other things I can try,
Excellent.
and then otherwise, it's gonna get weird in
It's
here.
just gonna get weird. Oh, good. You're gonna leave me with hearing it. So anyway, hello. Hi. Hello. We're Yizbert Games. This is the Yizbert Game channel. This is where we play video games. And when we're not playing video games live on the internet, we're playing video games live by ourselves at home. And when we're not doing that, we're publishing video games. You can check us out at yizbert.net. We're an indie game publisher, and we focus on some really good stuff. Stuff like World of Horror, which was featured on the last Nintendo Indie Direct. Games like Demon School, which is going to be coming out sometime. It's going to come out sometime next year, and it's fantastic. It's got heavy Persona vibes. It's a tactics RPG with the aesthetics of like an Italian horror film and Shin Megami Tensei, and it's very good. Games like Valhalla, Cyberpunk Bartender Action, and then other games that I had a really great meeting with a developer that we've signed today that I can't talk about yet, but we're going to be able to talk about it sometime, and I won't have to be tortured like this, and I can just talk about it. And other games, and World of Horror is currently in early access. So if you want to try out the game before it comes out, take a moment to do so. You can check it out and check out all our games. Isra.net and Google World of Horror, and it's on Steam, and it's gonna be on Switch and a bunch of other places, and it's awesome. And you're awesome.
I
I don't.
have good.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Brian.
I have good news and bad news.
Okay, great. What's the good news?
Good news. Hopeful solution to why I cannot hear the game audio.
Okay.
Bad news. We're on stream. This is happening now, and we can't go back in time. The good news is that because we changed the setting and we already initiated the remote play that lets me play it, I think we have to start that over.
Oh,
but
all right.
We're on TV, so I don't know. Do we want people to like?
What?
You don't want people. You don't. We're on TV. You know, people. You don't want people to know that like there's. You don't want people to see behind the curtain where the Wizard of Oz lives or whatever that saying is, right? Like, you want to keep the magic.
Are you doing
going.
a bit or is this a concern?
I don't know.
Okay, because it's not a concern for me.
Okay, great.
We're just gonna restart it.
Shit can it?
Yeah,
please.
just throw it.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Dump it.
Yeah, it's fucked up, and there's a way to make it work. Fuck it, do it live. Who gives a shit? Not me. Hey, you know what's really nice? To be able to swear on stream.
It's nice.
Hey, I actually went through the entirety of, before we do this, I went through the entirety of Desert Bus. This is my first year that I did it. I didn't swear once. I had other people on my shift on Desert Bus for Hope, and they swore, and I didn't.
True.
It is. It is absolutely true. People keep counts. If you go to a website called vst.ninja, you can see the granularity to be of the data that people collect. I wouldn't recommend doing it now. You will get lost. But this is the 16th year of Desert Bus. Desert Bus for Hope, by the way, is a week-long telethon. It was last week. You can check it out at desertbus.org. Where a whole bunch of people play the most boring video game on the planet called Desert Bus out of the Smoke and Mirrors collection by Penn and Teller, originally on the Sega Saturn. And we entertain everybody. And we do giveaways, and people are prize sponsors, and it's absolutely incredible. Yeah, and one of our community members, Gek, won something from Desert Bus this year, and it's their first time, and they're over the moon about it. What'd you get, anyway? What'd you win?
Yeah, what'd you get?
Yeah, what'd you get?
What'd you get?
Tell me what you got. Because I'm not allowed to bid for any of the prizes as one of the entertainment volunteers.
No, that's insider busting. I think Martha Stewart went to jail for that shit. Gotta be careful.
Yeah, you got to be really careful. People get real serious about it. First time chatter from Brain to Keyboard. Great friggin' username. He says as he slaps the mic. It says congrats on no swears during DB, Jacob. Thank you. It was very hard. It was very, very difficult. I should probably get you started on the game.
I mean, the longer it takes you to get to that, the longer we have until we are proven that my fix didn't fix it.
Okay.
But let's go for it. Yeah, I'm gonna hit play game.
Let's go for it. Hit play game.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Play
and
game.
I have done.
You did.
All right. And that is still a whole lot of nothing. But why didn't I just try it deaf? You know?
Well, yeah. You don't have to try it deaf because you can hear, but you could try it with no sound. Are there any other solutions that you can think of?
Short of restarting my machine.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Not really, because between Discord hating my guts and my audio interface hating Discord, and Steam hating both of those two things in some combination, and God hating me, there's.
Have you? Last thing that I can think of is your system sound. Are you getting any sounds from your computer at all?
I am getting no such, which is part of why I think it's a restart issue. I can get sound if I plug into my audio interface, but then I can't hear you.
Okay. So you have your headphones plugged directly into your computer, correct?
Correct, because Discord knows how to talk to that port, but not my audio interface for some reason.
And you have Discord. Discord currently is pulling audio directly from your computer, correct?
No. Discord, well, I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Discord is sending your voice to my computer's headphone port.
Yes. So the speakers that you have on Discord are your headphones, correct?
Yep.
So my thinking is that your computer still thinks it's pumping audio out to your audio interface. So maybe your computer needs to be pointed at your headphones.
That was one of the first things that I checked, and it, which is not meant to sense to be. I'm just
Of course.
proud of myself. I want my cookie points. And it is currently set to external headphones, which is the headphone port, and it nothing doing, which is why I think I need a restart because it's I don't know. The other option that we have is that we get back to Amnesia next week when we can sort out our just woeful tech issues and we dump it and we just you play something random from your Steam library. I don't want to dictate what happens on this stream at all, but we've done that before where it's just like, well, everything's broken. I guess it's fucking, like dive kick or whatever we did last time. Like that worked out great.
I don't have dive kick.
It wasn't.
Unfortunately, I gave the use of my keyboard to someone for the evening because I didn't think I'd be playing anything.
No, why would you think that?
So the only thing I have is my laptop keyboard, and that's my secondary monitor over there. So I can't. There's no way for me to play a game. Is the long story short. So
wait a minute. I may have done it. Can you still hear me? Okay.
I can.
Do I sound insane?
No. I mean, no more than normal.
Wow, bazing. He got me good. I do hear the game now.
How?
Loopback, yet again another third-party piece of software that I had to get involved to mediate all the disputes between everything on my desk and everything in my life. And I need to remind everyone I am an audio professional. Do this professionally.
Oh, yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
All day, every day. And it's always us because fucking there's so many stupid boxes that we have. Normal people just have a headphone port. They just have a headphone port. It's just the one tube and it sends your computer vibrates and it sends the vibrations to your ear and that's sound. And then here it's like,
yep.
I can't. It's
100%.
like trying to get my extended Norwegian family all in the same room without anything happening. That's a bad example because it's the other side of my family.
Something racist.
Yeah, somebody's saying something mean about Grandma Jones Lutefisk, and then it's fucking. We're off to the races.
And then it's just on. I need to go get some water because I didn't have any time during the tech problems.
No.
But I have two things that I want to share from my Japan trip.
Ooh.
Yes. So I'm gonna go grab some. I'm gonna go grab some water. Why don't you tell folks that may not know who you are? Who you are?
I'm the bad wizard who doesn't. It's like I'm a pyromancer, except all of my fire lights my own robes on fire. That's sort of the analogy that I have for like being an audio person and having all of the tubes that make my sound go everywhere just kind of fart signal into the ethosphere. But that's fine. In my normal life, I swear I'm competent, and I am a composer and sometimes sound designer for video games. I work mostly in indie games. I've worked on stuff like Reigns, Game of Thrones. I've worked on Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. I just recently actually came out with a game called Shadows Over Loathing, which is the sequel to a game I did a few years ago called West of Loathing. Both of which are like stick figure art comedy games. They're turn-based RPGs. And this most recent one has more of kind of like a 1920s sort of, eldritch cosmic horror sort of vibe. It's not actually scary. If you're not a horror person, that's okay. It's just set like that, but it's a comedy game. So, and it's stick figure art. And also, I can't make you do anything. So if you're still like, but that still sounds scary to me. It's like, I promise it's not, but also I don't have any power over you. You can. I
do. Go get it.
Well, you heard the lad, everyone. Money and recognition and accolades, please. Jacob said. But no, that's my whole thing, and that's lately. It feels like maybe I should just do this stream from a hammock next week. I feel like it wouldn't have the urgency that it has to get the signal and everything going for our audience, who's lovely to show up for us and like hang out with us every week. If I was in a hammock and I had a coconut beverage, what I mean, a little umbrella.
If I turned the stream on next week and you were in a hammock with a coconut, I might pass away
from
laughter.
Okay. Good. So joy of a kind.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. Like if you did that That would be absolutely incredible.
Especially because there would, within the first 10 seconds of broadcasting, be a moment when one, if I'm lucky, just one of whatever the two things are I've tethered it to completely fucking collapses, probably ripping drywall out of my apartment.
Yeah.
And I just eat shit on camera. Like, there's like no world where that doesn't happen. It's just a matter of when. There's a big countdown clock, like a doomsday clock above me, and it's just like, how much time have I managed to secure on that bad boy? But it's ticking down, baby. Will you die of laughter before you even get to see it? You know,
Probably not.
probably
not.
Probably
so we have a couple of subscriptions I want to get to, and then I want to tell you my Japan story, and then
Yes.
chat asked to see my very nerdy glasses. Gek has subscribed and has done so for 39 months, and says I've resubbed for 39 months. 39 months. I can't see the rest of the message. Hold on. And they say I've resubbed for 39 months. 39 months. That's one less than 4 10s, and that's terrible.
It's great. It's wonderful. It
No,
could be even.
They're making. Don't fall for it. They're making a pun there. We just haven't figured it out yet.
Okay. Well, then I won't respond to it or validate it.
As is the way. It's not a pun, just a meme. Oh, it's a meme. Oh, well, that's.
Okay.
I was trying.
Well,
my brain was working so hard. It's a reference to Lex Luthor stealing 40 cakes. Thank
fucking
you. Now
okay.
I get it from the hostess. Have you seen that before?
Mm-mm.
You must. Oh, okay. Well, I've got something to send you later. And then Hoktari has subscribed and has done so for 43 months. Thank you very much, both, for your support, your attention, and subscriptions. So, first, Japan story.
Yes.
So, as you know, as you may or may not know, I got long COVID, and it's been playing Mary Hob with my brain, which is already riddled with ADHD, anxiety, and depression, which is just a lovely cocktail of stuff. Something that it's done is given me really bad aphasia. And I didn't know this affected my Japanese. Aphasia is when you can't think of one word and then want to go for another word. Like not being able to think of... It's not automatic. You just can't think of the word. And sometimes that mixes with my dyslexia and causes me to switch up words and things like that sometimes. So I went over to Japan, just cocky as can be, thinking my Japanese was just great. And I studied a bunch of it, but I didn't take into account that I needed to take it slow, ease back into it. Communication's hard. Even in your native language, communication's that much harder when it's your second or third. Mm-hmm. So I went into one of the just beautiful, wonderful convenience stores that Japan has. And two etiquette words are very similar. Domo, which is like thanks, and dozo, which is please or like here. So usually, when you put something down, you're just like dozo, like please check me out. Like so, I grabbed my can of coffee, an onigiri, and some chocolate peanuts, which are my favorite fucking snack in Japan. Every convenience store has this. And my brain decided to switch some words out on me when I went up to the counter. So I went up, and normally when you put things down, you say dozo, like please, here, dozo, ring me out. So I walked up full of confidence, put my items down on the counter, looked this woman dead in the eye, and said, "Fight school," because my brain decided to say dojo instead of dozo.
Yay! Oh no!
God bless this woman. Didn't even bat an eye. Was just like, yep, it's just a one of those Gaikokujin, like he's just a foreigner. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. I'm just gonna ring him out. And then she stopped using any Japanese at all and just started pointing at numbers. Like, this is how much money you give me. Here's your change. Like, pointing at, like, the screen and
Yeah.
stuff. And I was just like, oh, I was
Isn't that
just
isn't that the
fucking
worst
mortified.
fucking feeling too when you travel and you hit the point, especially when you feel proud and you hit that point where someone's like, "All right,
Yeah.
you've filled the invisible meter next to my head that says foreigner, I don't have time for you anymore."
Mm-hmm.
And just like now I'm just gonna point and speak way better English than you've ever spoken in your life to you. And those are the two things you get from me. It's like I
Mm-hmm.
don't blame them.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's got limited time in a day. But God, it's like, no, I could have give me another chance.
Just let
Convenience
me
store
try.
person.
Let me try. Where am I? Italy? I can do a little
Like,
Italian. Oh
where
God.
am
Oh
I?
God.
Italy.
Uh,
You guys are the Mario ones, right? Is he the one? You guys are like him, right? That's what it is.
that's definitely the way to go about it.
Yeah, they'd
Um,
love that.
yeah. Oh, I'm
An entire
sure. I'm
nation
sure.
would love it if you said, y'all are the Mario
Mario ones.
folks, right?
How do y'all feel about Waluigi? Um, so another thing that I did is I went to a very nerdy anime store in Akihabara, which is like nerd central in Tokyo. And I went to a place called Animegane. Megane is the word for glasses. Um, and anime, obviously, it's a portmanteau. It's a pun
Valuable.
because Japan loves a pun. And I got some
And you
very
love
nerdy
Japan.
glasses at an official anime collaboration store for a bunch of different anime. Uh, these are my Grand Blue Fantasy glasses. They've got like little spiky ridges on here. They have little swords on the side. They're red on the side, which is very cool. The
Can't.
earpieces have like this sexy little swoosh on them, and and they're great, and I love them. And I was able to
When
purchase them completely in Japanese with no auto translation from my phone whatsoever.
goddamn right.
No. That was a lie. I had to use the auto translate all the fucking time,
Mm,
all the damn time.
no, I
Uh,
don't accept it.
but it was great. I got 3 pairs of glasses. I got these glasses. I got glasses designed with the creator. So I got Vash the Stampede glasses, and I also got a pair of glasses from Neon Genesis Evangelion. I got Gendo Ikari's glasses as well, because I
I because fucking of
cause
course you did.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
fucking dope.
yeah,
Dude, first of all, like, no, I'm not doing a bit. I wish I hadn't developed the kind of personality where I had to say that and I could just be genuine, and genuine wasn't a switch I had to turn on. But here we are. They look really fucking good in you. Like,
thank you,
straight up, they look fucking awesome.
thank you.
Two, when you walked into this store and you were like, fucking, konnichiwa, hajimemashite, and they were like, no, and they like stopped you and just were like pointed to like a guilt framed picture of you and were like, we've been waiting for you our whole lives. Like, and then three, when you put them on your face, was it like putting on a piece of your own skull that you didn't realize had been missing this whole time? It was like, oh my God,
These are the
everything.
Gendo glasses.
The Gendo glasses.
It was the Gendo glasses. Yeah,
Yeah.
I put the Gendo glasses on because everybody was masked up. Like I felt safer with COVID protocols in Japan than I do here now in Canada,
Well,
or at
because
least in Victoria.
aren't they a culture that also does the dope thing where just like if you have the fucking flu, you
Yeah,
wear a
because
mask?
hygiene is important.
Because why?
It's just
It makes
hygiene.
me crazy. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like,
Yep.
why wouldn't you?
It's just
If you're
hygiene.
sick, do that. Yeah, it's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I like it and it's good.
Yeah. Well, for freedom, of course. This is just dumb as hell. Yeah. Right. So the Gendo glasses, I was like, I bought them because I had to. I actually didn't buy them. Like when I went to pick these glasses up at the end of my trip, I was like, I've got money left over, and I'll regret it if I don't buy these. And they come in branded cases and everything, and the glass cleaner things that they give you are like branded with the anime and like have like a scene from the anime on them.
if if this stream was a romantic comedy, this would be the moment where I quietly fall in love with you. Like you're rambling on about your glasses, but like it keeps cutting to me and I don't really hear it, and it's like you in slow motion just being excited, and I'm just like, he's the one. Like that would be it. It's just like the most you keep doing the most you possible thing at any given moment. And what's it like to be the only self-actualized human being in the fucking world? Must be nice. Seems good. Just be like, oh, look, a mold exactly the shape of myself. I think I'll fill it. Exactly. Sweet. It's nice and comfortable in here.
I really like compartmentalization.
Right.
So, hey.
And sleeping in a capsule hotel.
I got to go to a capsule hotel. Yep. Skylar Ringtail says Jacob found his hole. It was made for him.
Yeah, Jacob is the Amigara's fault of human beings. Instead of coming out as a big fucked up tendril monster at the end because the hole's a different shape, it just comes out exactly like himself. He's the only one. It's like, what? What's everybody else's Like, I just got in the one that was my shape.
Everybody got all stretchy. Weird.
Everybody got all stretchy. What's with you? Looks
Why would you do
uncomfortable.
that?
Not me, like sipping a boss that he like. The only thing that changed is he comes out like this and he's holding a boss like coffee. Like when he gets out, like that was convenient.
Oh, there was a they had a special Brazil, like they have a World Coffees collection now for Boss Coffee. They're like only in some of the vending machines, so like when you find one, you're like, ooh.
Shall I partake?
Yeah, it's, for me.
Well, I hope there's 20 of them in the box of delightful gifties that I got from you that came today.
It came today?
Seconds before the stream. Can't open it.
Why?
Well, because it's a physical object that's not within my.
So go get
current...
it. No, just
get it. Get it now.
Yeah, go ahead. Open it right now.
Anything to forestall the fear, baby. I would love to.
Yeah, if you want to, go open that.
Cut myself with a paring knife trying to open a box on TV. Don't mind if I do. Be right back.
Yeah, keep the label pointed away from the camera. Ah, crap. Hold on, I can fix this. There. Okay, keep the label pointed away from the camera. Okay.
Did you yell something at me as I was leaving?
Yes, keeping the label pointed away from the camera. It has addresses on it.
Yeah.
So that's all right. I shrunk your screen down way, way tiny.
I didn't point anything at the camera, though, did I? I walked away.
No, but when you brought the box in.
Oh, because people can do internet sneakies.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay, good job. Good job, cybersecurity expert. All right, so I'm holding it away from us.
No, you already showed it to the camera a couple of times. So just take the label off the top and throw it away. I have you hidden, so don't worry about that.
Let's take the damaging part off the top. The part that could hurt either of us. And it's gone. That's gone now. And I'm actually going to get the side thing, too. This just looks like it's all in Japanese, but just in case.
Yep.
In case that's information.
Just make sure that you don't have... Because you're shrunk down real small, so even if somebody enlarges you, it'll be so compressed.
It'll just be fucking... Okay, there's now there's no names on here. There's only, if you want to re-enlarge me, there, or if you don't trust me, that's fine too. I get it.
I did it.
Now
I like how you were like, did you yell something at me when I left, but you didn't turn around to check?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, that sounds important. I'll ask him when I get back.
My return to the camera. Now I just have a delightfully blank Japanese post box. It's extremely cute. They put a little post bear on all their shit. Come on, that's adorable.
They have their own brand of Kit Kat. The post office does.
Of course they do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I want to eat that. What do you think it tastes like? Mail?
I hope it tastes the same as when you lick a stamp.
Are you sure?
I do. Sure? Just because I want to see if they could do it. If they could put that in a Kit Kat.
Dog, they're the fucking Disneyland Imagineers of wafer chocolate. I guarantee they can do it.
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm just trying to remember if I put any gag gifts in there. Screw it.
Why don't?
Look, we
Okay.
have a video game with a sex robot. Like it's fine.
We're all sex positive here. Well, it's just okay. So the first thing is I don't know.
Oh, it's a
So
gotcha ball.
that's oh cute. Okay,
It's a gotcha
cool.
ball,
Hold
so
on.
it's out of a gachapon.
I'm going to unblur my screen briefly here so that you can all see everything instead of it trying to hide uh, my background and whatnot. Okay, so now I should look fully whatever, and we've got some picking up in here to do. It's fine. Do you know what's in here?
Yep.
Fuck is this? Hold on. I think I'm very excited about it, but I can't see who this little fellow is yet. But I think it's my son. And if it's my son, I'm gonna be really excited. But no matter who it is, I'm gonna be stoked. But I feel like it's my baby. It is. I actually don't know,
Well,
but I
there's a
know.
little piece of paper in the gotcha that'll tell you what it is.
Do
If
you
you pull
think?
it out. In the ball, dude. In the ball.
Oh, in the ball. I lost that a long time ago. That's gone now. Okay. It's a Warhammer thing, you motherfucker. I can't escape it for a second, huh?
I found in Japan. I found Chibi Warhammer gotcha.
Look at this little shit. He's such a little fucker. He loved
It's a
the
little
Emperor,
Guardsman.
probably, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
he loved the Emperor. Yeah, he loved him. Love the Emperor.
Even Chibi, as much as I'm
Yeah.
new to Warhammer, one thing I know is that literally no one except for orcs in this universe is happy. Knows what happiness is.
Yeah.
No one's ever heard of it.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Even cute little chibis, they all look kind of pissed off, huh?
Yep.
They all look a little bit like they've never had fun in their life. This is extremely cute. I'm mad at you also because it's just you just. Do you remember? Can we just remind everyone?
Yeah.
Our dynamic, in brief, is that you get me into things by just ambiently enjoying them around me, and then I fall deep into a K-hole because that's what I do. I don't have a personality. It lets me just enjoy something and slowly ramp up. I'm like, Vampire the Masquerade. What if that was my entire life for like 6 months, and then I sort of evened out to like 10% below that? That's what I do all the time. You asked me. Item number 2, if the court will please direct its attention. You asked me, do you want to know more about Warhammer after like 25 instances of during our friendship of you just exploding my whole fucking pizzone with something? And I, for once, went, no,
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I secretly in my head really did, but I was like, no, he's tried so hard. He's been training me for this moment, and you were so proud of me. And now I'm holding a motherfucking gachapon ball with a Warhammer fig in it. Because it's like as soon as you made me prove to you that I could say no, you're like, got him. So proud of that boy. Anyway, fuck him though, and his whole thing. I decide what fills his brain, not him. But I'm proud of him that he could do it. There's quite a bit in here. I'm really stoked. Okay, next thing is corn. I'm sorry, corn chocolate. Excuse me? What? I know what those words mean separately. I don't know what they mean together.
I didn't know this box was going to arrive today, so if we don't end up getting to the game, I don't care.
I honestly kind of don't either because I love me some Amnesia, but also I hate the act of playing it because it's so fucking scary because they did such a good job. I'm going to eat this corn chocolate on screen, everybody.
Yeah.
Is that cool? It's really hard to get open, and also I'm really weak.
We've done Japanese snack time and stuff here anyway, so.
So traditionally, chocolate has been a sort of a color. I would call it a chocolate brown. There's also a white chocolate.
Yeah.
There's gradients in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out. Every time. I don't go into it not wanting to like it. I'm really open-minded about food, but in the back of my head, I'm like, yeah, but corn chocolate, those two things together, that won't be good. It slaps ass. It's like a coat, like a corn, like if you've ever had
Can
corn
you hold it
pops,
up to
everybody?
the camera a little bit for folks?
Yeah, I'll hold the end without my bite mark in it so people can't get my dental records. Because I already fucked up enough on this stream, huh? Yeah, it looked to me like it was going to be like a Rice Krispies puff, or not Rice Krispies treat kind of texture, but it's really crunchy. It tastes like if you've ever had corn pop cereal, if you covered that in kind of something between a white and a milk chocolate, but it's 100 times better than that. Damn, I love it. I don't forgive you for the Warhammer thing though. Each of these is a separate There's a separate sort of
Oh yeah,
rating.
no, I know. They can both be true at the same time. I get it.
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
Correct.
I understand.
Okay.
It's not a scale that goes up and down. They're different instances.
There's one fucking huge thing in
Yeah,
here.
grab it.
Okay. It is. It has this. It has this pattern. Aroma Relax Fragrance Pillow. Oh my god! And it's because what aroma though?
Lavender. Come on, man. It's got lavender right on there. It's a
assumed
picture.
I'm a lavender boy.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
And Hokkaido is known for two things. Well, it's known for a
Snow.
lot of things. Snow and lavender. That's where
And
people go. They don't go in the fall when I did, and there was nobody there, and it was great. Because I love off-season travel, baby.
We gotta get a. Yeah, hell yeah! It's the only way.
Yeah.
We gotta get a whip. I'm not. This is not a negative reaction, but that is. I'm trying to like do the math in my head because there's no such thing as too much lavender for me. That is somewhere north of 500 times more fucking aromatic than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh, it'll be really subtle because you lay your head on it. It's like, and then it came out of the bag like lavender bastard and just like got me right in the face. That it. Ooh. Oh no. Well, that's challenging.
Ocelot says, "Is this a buckwheat pillow too?" Yes.
Is it what? How did they know? How did they know that? And what the fuck is a buckwheat pillow?
Oh, it's got buckwheat in it to help. It helps relax your neck and stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, you should look it up. You should look it up.
The only place where you screwed up on this one, and as you know, it's always polite when someone gives you a gift to tell them the ways I got it wrong.
Yeah.
Small size. Have you seen my fucking head? It's the biggest dome in the world, baby. I'm gonna wreck this thing with this noggin. I'm fucking with you. It's not a head pillow. It's a squeezing pillow. This pillow's for sniffing. This is stinking man's
This
pillow.
is one of them huffing pillows.
What are you doing in there, Ryan? Huff and laugh. What? You heard me.
Yeah, just huff and laugh.
Did it come with a little fucking? Oh my god!
Yeah.
It's like one of those airline pillows with the little
Yeah.
thingy. This is. I am holding in my hand. And I want to make this clear. If anybody from Frictional Games chooses now to stop by, I love your game so much. You did such a good job that I am avoiding playing it. I'm holding the opposite of Amnesia Rebirth in my hands right now. It's soft. It's welcoming. It smells wonderful. And it doesn't want to psychologically damage me. It wants to build me up, not tear me down.
Yeah, Ryan mentioned that he liked lavender like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, something like that. And for whatever reason, facts about my friends stick in my brain.
I forgot you're like the only person in the world who listens to me, so it shouldn't be a surprise. And yet,
for whatever reason, man, I don't know.
I'm not being performative. This thing smells fucking great, and I'm going to have trouble. This is just going to join me on stream.
Great.
Going forward. There's a sticker that I cannot read.
That's
and
all
I
right.
can't tell if
there's a translation app on your phone. You can't read? Dude, it's your boy.
Is it my dog?
Yeah,
it's my fucking it's my baby from the
that...
one anime I admitted I liked publicly. Yeah. His costume's bad.
Yeah,
I like him, but his costume
is
good.
bad. Yeah. So the anime he's talking about, by the way, is My Hero Academia. Because
what if I helped the listener in any way whatsoever? I'm just so overwhelmed with generosity and waiting for traps. Also, it's complicated getting a gift from Jacob Burgess because it's like this is going to be so thoughtful and nice, but also a couple things in there are going to do me psychic damage, but I don't know which ones they are yet. And that's complex.
When a cache opens his, you're going to be able to hear a scream from space.
I did find one of the bad ones. I did find a bad one, and I am going to cut it open, but if I accidentally just kind of cut it and or my hand off so that I don't have to actually open it, that's okay.
What is it before you open it? Show the box.
That last word's really challenging. It's a Kingdom Hearts acrylic magnet gallery. Did you hear that, everybody? It's a Kingdom Hearts. Oh, an acrylic magnet? No, I've never said this specific string of words in this order before. You ever have that where you say something and you're like, no one's ever no one's ever said that sentence before on Earth, or I've never said it before, at least. I wish it was just a Kingdom Hearts magnet. It's a Kingdom Hearts magnet gallery.
No, but open it.
I'm opening it. I will show these on screen. Oh, good. It's a bunch of pointy little fucks wearing Crocs, so that's how you know that it's Kingdom Hearts.
That's the best description of Kingdom Hearts character design I've ever heard. It's a bunch of pointy fucks wearing Crocs.
I can't. If this is the thing that bricks my hard drive, I'll just shrug in resignation, like of course it is. So I can't get it too close. It is a magnet. You're not supposed to hold them on computers, but yeah. All right, my speakers are magnetic.
Shaylon Z is subscribed. Has done so for 30 months and says, "What's in the box?"
Treats and traps. That's what we call it. That's how Jacob does Halloween. He went to every house as a kid saying treats and traps, and all the adults were like, "What?
What?"
And the other kids with him were like, "We told you to stop calling it that." What's sideways from thank you? I don't know. Emotionally, good.
Yeah, just saying good. Just good.
Yeah,
just good.
What an emotional roller coaster. Let's put the box right in the garbage for that one because there's just less Kingdom Hearts imagery in the house that way. Japanese Pringles. I'm very excited about these.
Would you like to know what flavor those are?
I would. Okay. Do you want to tell me, or should I try one and see if I can guess first? And also, I will never be able to guess, right?
You should definitely try one and see if you can guess. Skylar Ringtail has subscribed, has done so for 28 months, and says dust off the subscription button. Skylar Ringtail is also one of our amazing mods.
They're wonderful. They keep this. They run a tight ship.
You can only get those Pringles in Hokkaido, by the way.
I can only. Is that a clue? Then I can only get them
in
Hokkaido?
It is, but I don't know if you have the knowledge base. But go ahead, please.
I don't know. I don't know. I think you're too stupid to use it as a clue.
No. I said you don't have
what
the knowledge
you were
base.
in.
No, I did not
That's
say
what
that.
you said. There's
That's
what you
not where
said.
your
And there's
interests lie.
You've never given me the
you big brickhead. This is the best. This is the best first stream back that I've had in a very long time.
Is it just rice or something? Is it just fucking potato?
No.
It's got something going on, but it's not like I thought for sure it was gonna be like shrimp and just punch me in the face with it. You know, something seafoody.
You got the seafood aspect. There is seafood in there.
Is it an octopus?
It is not.
Related dish.
It is.
Is it shrimp?
Nope.
Is it a crustacean? Let's do 20 questions. Is it
no?
What? I'm scared. I'm just gonna start guessing things. Is it starfish? Is it?
No.
Is it kelp?
No.
What is it?
Scallop.
It's scallop. God
It's
damn it! I
butter,
was dancing
soy
all
sauce,
around
and
it.
scallop.
Well, this is a real good guess the flavor because there's a picture of it on the thing, and fuck if I could tell you what.
There's soy sauce on the top, butter in the middle, scallop on the bottom.
Yeah, the scallop on the bottom is what I struggled with. I see a shell now that I know to look for one. You know, the thing I hate about Pringles in America is that they're too big. Like I'm always like, can you show me something in a smaller Pring? And that's what I like about these guys. They're like 40% tinier. They're like little guys. I don't have to feel so guilty.
Portion control.
Those are legit pretty good.
Apparently, the scallop comes on the finish.
It does. That's why I thought it was rice or potato or something. Because I was like, this just tastes like a Pringle-ass Pringle, but without all the gross preservatives we put in everything over here. It's like better.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm getting some shellfish for sure. Which I am now is a wild time for me to say this to you for the first time, but I am like deathly allergic to. Like I like 100%. Like I'll see visions of like a like retro like future. Where like robot pinball machines like fight each other for dominance.
All right, man. Well,
yeah.
Get ready to go back to the future.
A thing Jacob has taught me is the Japanese snack brand Calbee. I know
Yes.
about them, and they make all my favorite trash food. And this is, I don't know what's happening. It looks very cute. It looks like it's gonna be an onion chip of some kind, like onion puffs,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
Yep.
Okay. Am I supposed to eat everything? Is that
What do you
good?
mean? Are you
Is this?
supposed to eat everything? This was your idea. It's your stuff. You do what you want. I'm just here for the ride. We're just here for the ride.
One of us works like straight up for Yisprig Games, whose
Yeah.
stream this is,
Yep.
and thus I feel has some say in whether I just eat fucking snacks on
Nope.
screen. If
I
that's
have
good
I
and
have
good.
literally done the same thing. I have sat here and been like, I've just got a bunch of snacks and we're gonna
All
eat
right.
them.
I can't wait for Brian to tune in and be like, he's just fucking eating chips on screen. Again, this is happening. How many times do we have to have this conversation?
It's not up to us. It's what the audience likes.
Mm-hmm. Hey, speaking of the audience,
Mm.
which I feel like you're sort of the ringmaster of this circus, and I feel like I'm just sitting in the stands with them. These are really fucking good. I do not know how to describe these because check this out. It's not like what the fuck is this?
It's a potato crisp.
Yeah, it looks like honeycomb. It's got like layers
Mm-hmm.
in a way I've never seen like an American potatoed snack item do.
Calbee does some great things with potatoes.
Those fuckers know a potato. They know their way around a tape.
Yep. I
That's
cannot
good.
wait to go to Japan with you, bud. I can't wait.
Hey, come over, cause I'm already there, baby.
I like how you're huffing the pillow in between, like you just like holding it, like this stays with me now.
If you want to go back to Japan, just come on over to my place, cause I'm fucking there, baby. What's this? Let's see. I can't read anything on it, but part of it's upside down, so that's probably why.
That is a micro roaster in a town called Otaru, in Hokkaido. So I went to a micro roaster. They have one shop in Otaru. They have one shop in Sapporo. It's just a tiny coffee shop. They do their own roasting and everything. I got you some coffee.
It's so
I got you their house
tiny.
I actually had my last bit of it this morning because I was like, oh, this would be good for special occasions. I'm Jacob. Every day's a special occasion. Yeah.
I'm the only self-actualized person in the world. Every day I wake up and ask myself, it's like, well, I'm the best thing that I particularly could be. So why not celebrate? This is extremely cute. This will be gone by the weekend.
Great.
And
enjoy.
And thank you. I will not be savoring it. I'm gonna huff it down.
Great. Are you gonna do you're gonna do your oh man. Hold on. French fries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I thought I would just microwave the beans in some hot water and
man,
just
I don't know. You admit it, you're not into coffee preparation the way that I'm into coffee preparation. Like
I love coffee so much. It was the hardest thing about going on ADHD meds for a while that I couldn't have it for months at a time.
Yeah.
So to say that I don't love coffee would be a mistake. What you said was I don't love coffee preparation the way you do, which is like is a different thing. Like it's hard to explain where you fall.
Dr. Fox 17 says, treat yourself. Take it all nasally. That's the fastest way to get it in your system.
I'll be doing this as a coffee enema. Thank you very much. What's that say?
Otaru Orgel. Orgel is the Japanese pronunciation of orgal, which is the German word for organ.
Okay.
That's just a random decoration. That's not the focus.
It's not the focus?
Nope.
But it's a cute little apple.
It is. It's meant to go on top of something else in the box.
Uh-oh. Okay. And then there's a disc. Should I open the disc? Everybody?
Yeah, that's also another little decoration.
It's hard to get scared when everything... Oh. I thought once it got out of the plastic wrap, it'd be clear what it is, but it is actually just a kind of a green circle.
Yeah, it's a little like piece of tiny tree, like a little stump.
Oh, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cute. It and ominous because it goes with something else, and it's Jacob, so I don't know, and I won't know even when it's happening on me.
It has something
I
to do with the German word for organ,
oh
not like
yeah,
pumping heart organ.
hmm, but like a pipe organ
Probably.
that doesn't
I
help.
don't know. What would I get for like my composer friend who loves instruments and shit?
You'd go pipe organ, but I'm still scared
Yeah, that's fair.
because Apple. So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
That yeah, that definitely asks more questions than it answers for sure. We'll just set that bad boy over here. That's fucking Chekhov's apple, everybody. Like, hang on to that one. And then, oh my gosh, I don't know what's in here, but it's from, speaking of things that you've incepted me into making a huge chunk of the pie chart that is my life.
Uh-huh.
It's some kind of Final Fantasy 14 something or other.
That's from the Eorzea Cafe, and that is what is called a blind box. I'm not a huge fan of the name, but you don't know what's inside. It could be any of those things, and then there's like one rare mystery thing. It's a Final Fantasy 14 blind box. It's a gotcha thing.
Gotcha.
Aha.
Yeah, we do need to come up with that. We need to come up with a better name for shit like, I don't know what this is in advance. Without maybe, I don't know, throwing an entire group of folks
Mystery
under the
box.
bus.
It's a mystery
Hey,
box.
yeah, we already have one of those, don't we? We've got a word that means that. Ooh,
Which one did you get?
It's a
Ooh,
beeb.
You got the
It's
Nutkin.
I love
Awesome.
him. I've never actually seen one of these in game anywhere. I don't even think I've paid enough attention to know if like anybody has one
That
as
is
a.
that is the minion Nutkin.
He's a baby.
He's a baby.
He's baby.
He's a baby.
He's very good. I like him.
I
I
bought
like
one
him a
for
whole
myself,
lot.
of course, and I got a baby behemoth.
That tracks. That feels completely appropriate for you. Tiny, cute little compact package, but lots of destructive potential, for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I am all over the place emotionally because you just don't know. You don't know with Jacob. It's another sticker, and I am likely looking at it upside down or right side up. Help.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's from My Hero Academia. It's Eraserhead.
Oh, it's his scarf thingy.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Can you tell I haven't watched this show in like 10,000 years, even though I love it very much and then do need very much to get back into it? Yeah. Okay. I see it. It's his scarf thingy. I just didn't recognize it without his like completely bored, like falling asleep expression in the middle of it. It's extremely good. And this is great because I genuinely love stickers because I'm trying to be a real musician and slowly cover my speakers, my monitors, which you can't see on either side of my screen with stickers. And then when they're completely covered over, then I'll be legitimate. And then
Is that how it works in the music world?
that's how it works in the music world. Once
Oh.
once your speakers are covered with bullshit, then no one can talk shit about you ever again. Now
That's
you're real.
great.
Until you sell out. And by sell out, I mean make any money at it at all, and then you're right back in the toilet for you. So I have already I'm going to see if I can double twist it back, do it in reverse. Be like, okay, whoops, I have a career. That's a big mistake. I'm already a poser, but look at the little chocobos all over the side of my fucking. What do you think of that, huh? I know you can still see. Don't look at that side, not the back side. This side, I haven't finished yet.
And then hold on, just for those that are interested in chat, there is it's because yes, my favorite sticker company is called B-Side Label. That's where a lot of those stickers came from. I ran into them for the first time like 10 years ago when they were just selling like some small stickers, and they turned into this big company with a lot of collaborations. So you can look up B-Side Label, and they've got a lot of really great stickers. I have a couple in my water bottle. Actually, I only have one of theirs on my water bottle. It's this one here. They're a great sticker company. And if you're watching, we'll I know we're also a company, but we'll take sponsorships.
I would shit my pants on stream if that was where you happened to tell me the information that you got a Japanese sticker company that you follow to sponsor the fucking stream. Are you kidding?
That'd be amazing.
I'd turn into a Jack in the Box like in a cartoon and just start hopping around the room. It'd be incredible. Now we're cooking with gas. We got some fucking Hakodate hashed beef curry.
Yes.
My brain, yeah, no, that sounds delicious. Just my brain saw this when it was obscured by other shit and didn't know and made it like a chocolate thing. It didn't put because I saw like just a little bit of it, so I didn't put together savory dish. So my brain just had to like flip around. That sounds banging.
Yes,
I love
make
curry.
rice. Just boil the water and poach the bag to warm up the curry, and then just put it on the side of some rice.
That sounds really. This is probably gonna slap. This is probably even though it's like here's the microwave instructions. So your brain goes, it's a microwave meal. How good could it get? There's a ceiling on those, and it's pretty low. It's probably gonna fucking kick ass compared to anything I put in the microwave.
I would do it the water way.
I know how you do everything more complicated than you have to. For sure. So that's your whole.
It's because I like myself, and it usually turns out better that
way. See, when I said it, I was like, I don't actually care. This is great. I also prefer food to be good, but I'm just gonna say it to see if he can resist being like, that's because I want to live a better life than like some plebe who just like makes my shit, and like see if he can resist doing it. And I know the answer. Just like I can't stop taking a huff of this sweet little fucking little floral treat. Yeah. Who I will be naming as soon as I think of a name that is worthy of him or her or whatever this pillow feels is inside of it. But I am getting attached enough to personify it real fast. And that's a bad sign. Therapist says you got to stop. Your life's not fucking Beauty and the Beast. You got to stop fucking personifying everything in the house. But it's like, you know, I'm sorry.
That's probably a problem.
If that makes me weep every time I break a lamp, as if I've killed a loved one, you know, that's the price you pay. This is sticks, edible sticks. It's another Calpy joint, so I assume it's a potato.
Yes,
I love them. They're like potato fucking.
Do you want to know what flavor that is?
I do.
Or do you want to just try it first?
Let's try it, but I'm gonna get it wrong. But I'm excited to see how wrong I go. It's got a picture. It is smashed all to fuck. So if you want to see a full, and that's just the male, baby. I ain't mad about that. Oh, here we go. All right. So it looks kind of like a skinny French fry. Ooh. I'm gonna need this bag to be like big enough to crawl inside. Actually, it's a real disappointment that it's actually like palm size because I'm gonna need that to be a lot bigger. Is that tomatoey? Am I getting like tomato? Am I getting
chicken soup
like
curry?
Chicken soup curry. Okay. Fuck, man.
Yeah. So it should be chicken soup curry is kind of how, because soup curry is a very Hokkaido thing.
What is soup curry?
Curry that's soup. It's exactly what it says on the tin.
All right.
Yep.
That's
it's soup made out of curry. So you know Japanese curry, make soup out of that, put ingredients in, very good. Very warming, very hearty.
I'm getting pissed off. This is like a double-decker despair of we don't fuck with potatoes like this. Sour cream and onions. Like, all right, I guess. Like fucking barbecue, but never the flavor of barbecue sauce you like in real life. It's like, all right, fine.
Best we got up here in Canada are ketchup chips and all dressed.
Yeah, but those are pretty banging.
They're pretty
I think
banging, yeah.
Grass is always greener, but man, like if that's your basic switch ups, this is
we got
a flavor. Doritos. Fuck, really?
Yeah, I'll send you some.
Send me a bag of them shits too. And as I sit with a box of delights from across the ocean.
Send me these too.
But more, please.
Just throw the box behind you. Enough of these. Send me the ketchup Doritos.
But this is this tastes like a flavor I don't get of potato snacks in America. Already feeling sad, and it's the flavor it is a food that sounds really fucking good. That would, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like some schnozberry shit. It's like, man, that sounds like it'd be awesome. Never even seen one of those. Schnozberries. That is really fucking good. Damn it. I'm getting mad. Let's do this big one. It's my son. It's my boy again.
I got him out of a crane game.
I was just gonna ask if you won him.
Yep.
Uh, everybody I should show people, right? Because like you have.
Yeah,
kids,
probably.
You on a previous trip to Japan, you won me. Speaking of my children, you won me my other son, who's great, who lives on top of my monitor. And then you also got me. I think you won this one. Yeah. So because
Yeah, that
I
was
work
my
from
last
home,
trip. My last trip to Japan. Yep.
yeah, because I work from home, I can just put anime and nerd shit all over the place and huff a lavender foot by foot rectangle every 2 minutes whenever I want, and no one can fire me because they can't see what's going on.
No.
But it looks like it's going to get pretty crazy in here because I'm going to have more than one anime statue on the same speaker, and I feel like there is a rule about it.
I hope not. Because you should see my shelves now.
not like a law that's like prevents it, but like a rule, like a thermodynamics rule. Like if an object is this hot or moving this fast, science says it is now this, right? It's a threshold that I will cross that I will not be able to return from. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Weeb's third law coefficient, something like that.
Weeb's third law.
Oh boy, it's bigger than the last one. How many tries does it take you to win?
1,000 yen, so about 10 tries. I'm quite good at crane games.
I really
They're
one of my
puzzles.
it's one of my greatest shames that I have not actually gotten to see you. I've seen you do it digitally. I've seen you in Yakuza just fucking knock it out of the park. It's bonkers. But I've never gotten to see you like go to your, like Finding Forrester fucking, like deep place where you sink in and you just become one with the machine. IRL, and I really want to. I'm not doing a bit. I really want to watch you just like fucking like.
We will get there.
Yeah, it's gonna happen someday.
Watch when you're actually like there. I just beef it. I'm just like, yeah, this took me $50 to get when you can walk 3 stores down and buy a used one for $100 or for 100 yen.
And here's the problem: is I would want to be supportive because it sucks to like know that you're awesome at something, and then when it comes time to perform,
just beef
or do it in front of people it sucks. Yeah. And I know that I'm a musician. I know that feeling. I would fucking die laughing in that Sega Center. Are you kidding? Mm-hmm. That it would not be possible for me to not. I'm sorry. I'd want to be supportive. I would lose my fucking mind if you ate shit on a claw machine. I don't want it to happen. I
get it. I understand. I believe you'd be well within your rights.
I think I would. Yes. I think if I have,
because it's one of the only things where I have confidently said I am good at this.
And you are. Look at this. You got my son, and I didn't realize like the pose that he's in. He's like fucking. He's going for it.
Yeah, he's like jumping over an invisible something.
He's at 25%. A thing that I used to hate in anime when they would announce the names of their shit that they're about to do before they do it. And in this case of this show specifically, he would say the percentage of his full power that he thinks he's using.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm a stupid grumpy curmudgeon who doesn't like good things, so I would just be like, that's dumb. That's stupid. I hate liking stuff, and I'd rather spend 20 times the energy not liking it. Mm-hmm. So that's what I'll do. And then just sort of at some point from being around being around Jacob is like, thank you so much, baby. I love you. Here, until I find a more suitable spot for him that is not right next to a copy of himself, because that does look weird. But he'll go on the other one. I'll swap some folks around.
They'll be like your temple guardians, like one on each speaker.
Yeah. I can use the brain juice today. I've just like had a rough week after a very, very, very busy period of just being like mean to myself about my brain not wanting to do my job very good, which isn't fair. I know it's not fair. I'm very tired, and I've exhausted myself for a couple of months working really hard on the thing. Yeah. But having an extra figurine to just be like, hey, here's a statuette of somebody who doesn't ever stop trying and isn't mean to themselves all the time. Like, that'd be good.
And very supportive of his friends.
Very supportive of his friends and has supportive friends. And just reminder everyone, being friends with Jacob is, as I've said before in the stream, I think, it's like being friends with a radioactive isotope. You don't have to touch it or talk to it. Just kind of being around it, it just kind of gets, you look down and you're like, they're my atoms.
Chat
but news. I need those. Yeah, and they just go away. And then bits of him come in instead, and it's like, uh-oh. Now suddenly I have a rice cooker and I'm naming it fucking pilaf. And that's not anything, but I'll get there. Eventually I'll think of something good. You know,
I
if
believe
I
you.
hang around the isotope enough. This appears
Colonel
to be
Sanders.
because rice comes in kernels?
Kernels.
Okay. Yeah, see, that's the kind of shit that I don't want to start doing, but eventually it's what's going to happen, right? Like if I hang around enough, you know, the basmati hottie, something, and I won't feel good about it when it happens, but I'll be like, no, I know why that is. Is this a fucking music box, my dude?
Yeah.
With a, I'm so sorry.
It's a Hokkaido long-tailed. I think it's a long-tailed tit. It's their. Oh no, that's a ghost. I'm sorry. Excuse me. It's just a ghost. Because you like Halloween. Well, no, they have a little like fat bird. That's what I thought I put on there and then forgot. And then you held it up to the camera and I was like, oh no, I put a ghost on there because you like Halloween.
I think that's a double-breasted, reticulated
that's what their
swallow.
bird is.
Oh, sorry, it's a ghost.
It's a ghost. It's just a ghost.
It's the ectoplasmic
No,
spirit
I put
of
a
the dead
ghost on
person.
there because you like Halloween. Shut the
I
fuck
fucking
up. So
no, I
what you
fucking
do
love
with-
Halloween.
What you do with these is you get to select. You can go into this huge, beautiful 4-story music box museum, and then you can purchase one, and you can go across the street.
Are you
and
talking about?
They have a bunch. Yeah, it's a 4-story music box museum in Otaru, and you can decorate them. You can like go and like buy little figures, and then they set you up in like a little cubby and things like that, and you actually like decorate it. You drop it off, and you come back after half an hour after it's dry and pick it up. So I bought you a little ghost, and I put a little ghost on it because you like Halloween, and I was there for Halloween.
I'm getting so mad. If I could have chosen my own name at birth, it would have been 4-story music box museum, like all hyphenated. If this is some bullshit, if that fucking kid Dustin from Stranger Things, if he busts out with a camera crew right now and this is a fucking prank show, I'm gonna be devastated.
It's not. It's 4
I'll
stories.
be devastated.
It's 4 stories tall. They have an entire floor dedicated to like Peanuts and Miyazaki. So wind that up.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, Peanuts and Miyazaki. So they have all like Miyazaki music and things like that. They've got they just have a bunch of they have a Disney section. They have classical music section.
Peanuts the food or Peanuts like Charlie Brown?
No, like Charlie Brown. Charlie Brown
Either
is
way,
huge in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a whole Snoopy cafe in Otaru.
I thought you meant the food, so it's like,
no.
Yeah, they have a whole floor dedicated to Cabbage and Kurosawa films. What? Like, and then you just went on like that was a fucking normal thing to say. That makes more sense.
Wind it up. Let people hear it.
Okay.
Oh, I think the Discord.
Ooh.
Oh, there.
Hold on.
Nope.
It's because I'm talking. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fix this for everybody because you do need to hear it. It's extremely cute. Da, 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 da. Do you hear that?
Yep. I think that one is called The Moon Over Ruins in Japanese.
All right. So what an emotional teacup ride this has been. You got me a. You got.
Oh no, that one's Sakura Path. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want to embarrass you.
Sure.
But you got me a music box, which already I'm fucking. Do you know how obsessed I am with these? Obviously, but I don't think I've ever fucking even told you that one time. So you articulated
a long time ago, you did.
But you remembered it, and it doesn't matter that we're friends because I can't remember dog shit about anything I care about these days. It would seem, and yet
no, it doesn't have to do with care. I don't know. I just like it's like my hyperfixation. It's like I have 3 good friends, and my brain just goes, yeah, just remember everything about them, dog.
Go ahead and remember everything about that.
I can't remember when your birthday is.
Who gives a shit?
I can remember that you told me music boxes. I like them like 3-4 years ago.
You customized it with a grim specter of death, which I am into that.
Yep.
This is so fucking thoughtful and kind, and I'm getting to share it with everybody on
And that's where
screen, and I love it so
the
much.
apple and the stump goes, is because I just had extra decorations. Just threw
I
them in
was just about to bring up the apple. I'm like, but there's the apple, and I'm scared. But this is what the apple do.
Yeah, but it's
It's
too big to go on there.
the fuck it is. The fuck it is. I'll gorilla glue this shit to the top right now in a big jumble. I don't give a fuck. That's good shit. And a thing I'm learning right now on screen about Japanese music boxes. One turn and they'll just run for like an hour and a half, it seems like. So that's neat. Them shits are engineered out the wazoo. I love that. Everybody, if you can just excuse me for 1 second. Yeah, today's my birthday. What fucking day is it? November 22nd? Yeah, I was born today, apparently.
Oh, great.
Given the level of gifts that I'm getting and the level of not having my colon scared out of me one way or the other.
Oh no, we got like 45 minutes left. Don't worry. Are you is there more in the box?
There's there is.
I don't actually. I can't remember.
There's another fucking. You anticipated my needs, and as I was complaining up and down the street about the joyous treasure trove I'm getting, I was like, I wish there was more of these. These are too fucking good, and I'm gonna eat them all in one sitting. Second bag. What's up? Fucking don't bother to tell me what you like. I already know. There is a. Aw, did you get me another coaster from the
Bakery Dragon? It's not actually his birthday.
It's not. You're sorry. I need to make that very clear.
No,
You're very kind.
It just happened. It just happened that the box of Japan presents came today before the stream. So I was just like, yeah, fuck it, just open it. I don't give a damn.
Yep. This just the happenstance. So I apologize. It's not actually my birthday. You're very sweet. Do not feel embarrassed. Anybody who wished me happy birthday, I'm the monster here, not you.
Sarah Sorende, just one of our lovely mods and an amazing person. Says that's exactly what it is. Yes, Jacob is just like this.
Correct. He got me another. You got me one of these before last time you went.
Yes.
A coaster from the Final Fantasy Cafe, I assume.
Final Fantasy 14 Cafe.
I love it. And it's a cool marker of how far I've come, because the last time you got me one of these, I had just gotten into the game and I was still complaining constantly about the kind of person I am. And
I think it was before you got into the game, because it was 3 years ago was the last time I went to Japan.
Sadly, I'm sure you're right. And when I say sadly, I mean because I know I was playing it because you got me one of the crafter classes. You got me a culinarian because I had gotten
that's
into
right. That's right.
Game. And correct. The culinarian, the chef on the coaster looks like this. Like he's pissed about his fucking creme fraiche and his like fucking ratatouille and shit. He can't stand it. And that was perfect for me because I was like, yeah, I hate that I like this. I'm not allowed. Ryan has not allowed himself to just like things free and clear and without personal judgment that no one outside of me is. And now this Gunbreaker, my favorite class, he looks like he loves it.
Yeah.
So do I.
That's all right. Shit. That's all right, baby. Well, I'll take you to the glasses the anime glasses store.
I take a look at these things for me. One sec.
No, they'll be able to hook you up.
Do you fucking think?
Yep, they'll be able to hook you up. Japanese glasses.
I don't need anime glasses because I could just give myself
Nikon makes their lenses
eyeballs whenever I want. Like I don't fucking. I'm wearing them now, baby. I've told you the story where I did start a fire with these by accident when I was a kid. Yes. I was on my stomach reading a book outside. Yes. Sun came in through the back of them, and just bye.
Yep.
When I say bye, it was a minor grass fire. It was like 3 blades of grass. I caught it. It's fine. All right. When you grow up as Cyclops, you learn to close your fucking eyes before you take your visor off at night. All right. Obviously. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I can't believe there's more shit in here. I really am struggling with it. Okay. Why don't you tell me what these melon sticks are? Because this is a stick. Oh, it's Pocky. It's melon Pocky, it looks like, right?
Yep. It's Yubari Melon from Yubari, one of the cities in Hokkaido.
I mean, I was gonna see if I could like guess the. I'm so bad at opening every fucking thing in this box.
There's tabs and stuff on there, bub.
Are there?
Yeah, there should be like on the side, like a little cut in there.
Well, it's too late for that, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's too late.
Hey, actually, cool. There's an arrow and it says open in English, and that's the language that I speak. And I didn't do it already. I already didn't read it though. again, the male did very much sort of just chop it into segments, and that's perfect. That's portion control. Again, no,
Yeah.
no shame here. This is a fucking thick pock, my dog.
Yeah, these are the like freaking souvenir Pocky, so they're like
Yeah.
they're huge.
Holy shit, this is like a dowel.
Yeah. Like a COVID test swab.
Yeah, it's like eating a whole COVID test swab. God damn it. You know how when you have snacks here that taste like a thing you know we don't do well?
Yeah. Grape.
Like, ooh, grape. Nothing grape flavored tastes like fucking grapes.
Yeah. Yep.
You can like the flavor of grape flavored shit. I have some grape flavored things that
Does
I
not
like.
taste like grapes.
That doesn't mean that's got nothing to do with grapes.
Yep.
Right? This tastes like it was made out of fucking cantaloupe.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like it was made out of fucking melons.
Do you know what I'm happy about? I legitimately don't care. I want to be very clear. This is a bit. Is that we spent so much time fixing tech issues for Amnesia, and this is what we ended up doing.
What do you mean?
I don't. You know what? I don't know. How do you like that Yubari melon pokey?
Well, it's the same thing as the other potato shits where I'm like, I wish there was more of them. And then the next thing in the box is, well, fuck you. There's more of them. Dickhead. Turn around. It's me, Jacob. I've got a hot water bottle and a neti pot. You were thinking about getting one of those? Sinuses aching? I got you. Oh, you don't know how to use it? YouTube video. Boom. Already on your phone. Not my phone. Your phone. Turn around. That's right.
Do you want a hot water bottle? Because I know a good brand.
You ever see the movie Cube? Anybody in chat?
Oh yeah.
You?
Oh
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
I keep coming up with good metaphors for what being friends with you is like, and it's like being in the cube. But the cube is friendship. But every time you think you must be at the edge of it, you're not there. You think you must be outside the cube by now. It can't possibly be this many rooms in this many ordeals in a row.
Now, when you say
I
hot
must
water
be on
bottle,
the.
you mean like a tea canister, or like in bed you want a hot water bottle to warm your toesies?
I don't know. I said
Like
it
a hot
as
water bottle like this.
in my mind. I'm scared to say this lest it appear. I meant in the fun example I just pulled out of my ass when I was doing a bit.
Oh, you're doing a bit. You weren't serious. You didn't.
Well, I was doing the thing where like it was a whole thing about how you're like the scary Watson. You know, you turn around and he's just there, except he's like holding out a platter of like charcuterie that you kind of wanted. You've been like going like, man, I could go for some charcutes, but then you forgot about it like 3 weeks ago, and he was there with it. It's like, oh yeah, I did want some salami. Thank you so much. It's like that.
Gherkin. Thank you so much. God.
Thank you so much. This there's another thing in here. I don't need to talk about that one. That'll go right in the garbage. We don't need to discuss it. It's fun because sometimes you get a gift from Jacob and it like components of it it's like a math problem. Though there's like x equals 7, but then you figure out that the x part of the gift is -7 and they cancel each other out. And so he got me this. Remember how happy I was about that earlier? Well, that's gone because he also got me his class, which I normally wouldn't care about, right? Red mages are great. They're really cool. They're neat, and I don't begrudge anyone who plays one. But the problem is that he's poisoned it by being the like literal like take a personality and just dunk it in garbage juice. Like just really soak it. And then kind of skin it and wear the skin of that personality like a suit. And that's what Jacob is like about his
about
his
being a
love
red
of
mage.
about being
I
a red
am.
mage.
He's when we play and we do raids and things like that. I am insufferable
As
about
in,
pretty much everything a red mage can do. And like Ryan's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to die because I don't want you to res me. I just can't. I don't want to hear it. I don't want.
I've yelled at you not to.
Yep.
I've been just like, leave me in the dirt.
Yes. Yeah. To one of our
would
other
rather
like free
be
company
composed.
members, he was like, "I'm so glad you got me first."
Because I don't want to fucking hear it. Don't worry, baby. I can do DPS too while it's happening. I can do it all. It's not a big deal. Yeah, it's really abhorrent the way that you End of sentence.
The way
That's really abhorrent.
that
You.
you
You.
is just.
Uh,
Mm.
this is hard to describe the feel of. It could be a powder. It could be a very soft.
This is the answer to somebody's question in chat earlier.
Uh-oh.
Try it.
What was the question first? Hold on.
Is there going to be a particular type of cookie in this box?
Okay.
And there is.
Is it a... I'll eat it either way, but is it a trap?
No, but it is
it's a
made
Japanese
by
battery cookie.
By the
like
battery cookie?
I don't know. That's if it was a trap, it'd be something where like it tastes like battery acid. It's a thing they do over there. Nobody likes them locally. They know not to eat them.
Nope, it's not a battery. It sounds like battery a little bit.
The face you get when you're waiting for when you're just kind of like it's like a salary man like who's so over his job but also over his family waiting for a train. It's the face that you get when you're waiting for me to be done with a bit so you can say something that actually matters. And you just had it, just in case you're curious. Oh no. There's only 3 of those, so that's kind of a fun countdown on how long I get to enjoy life. It's how long I have any.
What do you think that is?
It's really hard to say. It has okay. I'm trying to do this without spilling all over my keyboard. Sorry for the again. Please don't steal my bite mark.
Oh, they know. I brought these to Desert Bus. They already know what this is. I would say most of our audience who watch Desert Bus knows what this is.
It's like a cookie that's almost like a cookies and cream eclair is the closest I can get. I don't know what flavor it is. What is it?
Butter.
What?
It's just butter.
The fuck are you talking about?
It's got butter and raisins. I'm not kidding. It's butter and raisins between shortbread.
No.
Ocelot just said, "Welcome to Buttertown, baby."
Ooh.
Hoisted by your own baby.
Hosted by my own Batard.
Batard.
That's a new flavor. That's a new flavor of cookie and a new flavor of anger. Because one of the biggest dessert sins you can commit is me thinking something's chocolate and then, gotcha, motherfucker, it's raisins. God's worst produce, you know? Like, and yeah, these are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good in there. I don't believe you that that's butter. That's butter mixed with sugar, right?
Butter.
Yes. I don't believe you.
And I think maybe a little rum to sweeten.
Okay.
But yeah, that's mostly just butter. They just have butter sandwiches. I mean, I showed you the pictures of me going to that little food truck that was just, I was just like, this couldn't possibly be butter sandwiches.
And yeah.
From Brain to Keyboard says, I can now sleep. LOL. Good night, all.
Bye. Ooh. Again, you have anticipated my needs, but here's the problem. There's the other times it was like, how many melon pockies would Ryan probably want? Like, I'll get him one more than I want 1 million. How many, if he was here with me, how many would he buy? I'll get him one more than that. Nailed it. I have 3 more. That's perfect. I would have bought 3 at max. You got me 4. Anticipated my needs. Turn around. Hi, it's me. I have a cold compress. Did you want that? I think that might help with my headache. I just remembered I have a headache. I know. But this is different because these, I don't want to like them. And I'm trying to move out of that phase of my life, but I don't want to like them because they tricked me because it really seemed like it was cookies and cream. So when you said it was butter, I felt like a stupid ape.
I mean, it's cream of a type.
I felt like it's the hard cow cream. It's
good night, Bakery Dragon. Good night from Brain to Keyboard. It's like apparently 2:30 a.m. where they are. You freaking heroes.
I hope they don't dream about me doing any of this.
Oh yeah,
I hope they don't dream about my nasal voice. I hope they don't go to bed and just be like,
butter, baby.
That's challenging, and this is more like the first one's free. This doesn't feel like the kindness like the other ones where it's like, have some extra pocky in case you want one later. This is like,
well, now that
2 more after
eaten
that.
A butter cookie, now you can get 2 other people to eat a butter cookie.
Is it like Ringu? If I get them both to eat it, do I stop craving them and then they crave them forever until they each get 2 people to eat a butter cookie?
You know what? It might be. Try that.
The problem is if to do that, I have to not have the two that I have anymore. You see the problem?
I do.
The thing about a Ringu is you don't want it, right? Unless you're
Yeah.
fucked up, unless you're some kind of weird, like creepy girl in a well pervert. And I, if you're not hurting anybody, I wish you well, whatever you're into. But usually you don't want it. You're happy to get the tape out of you to show it to somebody else,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Unless you have morals or whatever, and like you find you've sentenced somebody else to a horrible death by TV girl or whatever. This is if I want to butter Ringu someone, I have to get rid of my tapes. My metaphor is really falling apart on me, much like these cookies in my mouth. So, I don't know. That's going to be challenging. It's going to be hard. Yet another sticker. Your sticker game's on point. You've really pegged me real good on this one. Like you've been like, you know what he likes. The one anime he's admitted that he likes publicly. Yeah. I'm moving in a new phase where I just try to like him.
I'm gonna get you to watch the first episode of Spy Family.
Yeah, you already almost have. It's not. I'm not. Again. Yeah. I know. I feel like it's more performatively entertaining for me to just be pissed about everything that you get me into, but it's just easier to just lay down and just let the train run you over instead of trying to outrun it. The train's made of marshmallows. You'll like it. It's fine. You won't get hurt. Stop running. Hey, look back here. Yeah.
Wheels are cookies.
Stop running. The wheels are cookies. You idiot. Lay down. Go to sleep. And it is a Japanese bullet train, like obviously. Like it's superbly designed. It barely touches the fucking rails. It's incredible. Every sticker brings me closer to being legitimate. I cover these speakers up, and that's the end of that, baby. I can't believe there's more shit in the box, y'all. There's like 3 more items in here, but there are more things still in the box. I'll just get this. Hey, see, this is what a fucking fraud I am. Is I know this guy. He gets real hard. Don't be crass. Don't do that. I knew you were gonna do that, and I trusted you to be an adult about it.
I said nothing.
He get dense. Nope. There's no way to do this without giving you an opening, huh? He make body like no, there's no way to yeah. There's no way out of this. There's no way. Every road leads to PP Junction, and I can't seem to. The map is. I could swear I was holding it the right way. Oh, so turned around. Anyway, it's this guy whose name I don't remember. I'm so sorry because I'm terrible with names of even things I love. But I know his power, and I like him a lot. And he had a really good arc in the last season I saw, where he was figuring things out about himself. I mean, I like it when my superhero shows also have some emotional introspection and make me think things about the characters. God damn it! God damn you! Okay, should we just fucking knock all the My Hero Academia shit out in one go? What is this rectangle?
That's a standee. That's a metal like stand. So you put it together and it's like a little picture frame of one particular frame of the comic.
That's cool. It's like I'm imagining like the thing that people do in movies where they're having an introspective thought and then they reach for a picture frame and it's like their daughter playing with a ball and like she tragically passed and it's like, Serena, you wouldn't have wanted this for me. This fucking town, it eats everyone alive. Except it'll be fucking Deku, and I'm just like
like the Wolverine meme. Just
yeah, exactly. You deserve better than this rotten fucking town. Thank you. I love it. I'm still coming down from the fear of worrying about that apple. And the fact that it wasn't like put the apple in the middle of this giant pie contraption I got you.
No, it's not
Hokkaido's famous pie contraption shop.
Some Rube Goldberg machine or something.
It's a bomb, you fool. You've activated it. Oh, it's my cyanide trap. You see, it's thematic because of the seeds. Because of the seeds, Ryan. It didn't do that. It was just like an apple. It was just a cute extra decoration that I got to keep.
Yeah.
So I'm still kind of coming down from like, I thought the world was going to collapse on me and then it didn't. It is like it's a similar feeling to the time that I thought, like everyone in Hawaii that day, thought I got nuked. Told everybody that story. It was a false alarm that very specifically did not say false alarm. It said, this is real. It's happening. Get under a desk. And when we realized we weren't nuked, so happy. But first, several hours of just kind of like rocking in a corner. This is like the little mini cute chibi baby version of that. Um, what's the apple? What is the fucking apple? What's the apple? What is it? What is it? It's nothing. It's just extra decorations. I just gave it to you. Oh, how
What's that?
delightful. I don't know. I was going to ask you that very question. It looks like the box looks like this. And it's very cute. And then
Eat
the
it.
little guys. Okay. Should I eat the wrapper?
No.
Okay. Good. I was that was a test. I wasn't gonna. And you would have been a fool if you hadn't stopped me. Okay, this looks like and feels like a I don't want to be bougie, but I say caramel. I know some people like to say caramel.
I
And
say
to each their
caramel.
own.
Yeah, I say caramel.
Well,
Chat, what do you
here's
say? Caramel
what do you
or
say,
caramel?
chat? I'm actually curious.
I personally think caramel sounds a little bougier than caramel.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Caramel.
I'm going to have a caramel.
Well,
It's like
anything.
sexier.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Anything.
no. Hold on. I'm going to have a caramel. No, I hear it now.
Yeah. I was like, just do me a favor.
No, I
and
hear it
say
now.
that-
Yeah, no.
Say that, yeah, exactly. To be fair, there was a super bougie beach town near where I used to live in the Bay Area called Carmel by the Sea. It's not spelled the same way, but those vibes are what you might be conflating. This feels like that candy. What does chat say? Do you say caramel? Do you say caramel?
Wait, you grew up in Minnesota. What sea were they by?
I lived in the Bay Area in California.
Oh,
for
in
a number of
California.
years
I'm sorry.
before I
Excuse
moved
me.
here. That's right.
I was like, that's a town with aspirations in Minnesota. Jesus.
I like how Sarah Sorende, in answer to this question, wrote caramel or wrote caramel because either way you
go
say
either
it, that's how the word is spelled. So I still don't fucking know. Here's what's fucked up about me. I put on airs. When I lived in Minnesota, I said caramel because the people around me said caramel. And then since I'd moved to the big city and stepped just right into a pair of britches that were a little too big for me by a couple of sizes, I've started saying caramel, and I don't know when I forgot who I was. You know what I mean?
Sarah says,
Somewhat-
look, if I met caramel, I would have written caramel. I hope I got her tone correct.
Touche.
You sure you don't mean
Okay.
Tucci?
That's mean, but I'm in flavor country right now. I can't hear you.
That's
this far away.
That's butter caramel.
My dentist is. She dropped a wine glass wherever she is. She was just like, and like, it shattered to the ground because she can feel this like working its way under my gums and disappearing. It's worth it though. Yeah, take 3 more teeth on that side, Dr. Wu. Take them all.
You
Worth
just like you got this like 3-mile stare. You were just like, yeah.
That was. I'm struggling with how good that was.
I
normally
so sorry that you cannot share many of these with your with your lady wife.
with my non-dairy bride.
Yes.
What's
that
and
one?
then finally, sorry, I forgot to show the packaging. So I was so excited. Gâteau.
Oh yeah, Gâteau. Yeah, from Ishia. Ishia is one of the chocolate companies that I went to. They make chocolate with ninja cats.
I can almost fucking. You're not better than me. I can fucking almost read that shit.
Hey.
It says, I think it says A and then ga and then something toe maybe or p.
Yeah, it
I
says
don't remember.
Gâteau.
So it says the word up here that's in English. However, joke's
That's
on
in
you.
French.
It says the word up here that's in the alphabet I grew up with, mostly, except for that little guy.
Mm-hmm.
But the joke's on you because I didn't think for 1 second it would just be the fucking same word again in Japanese because I didn't think at all. And so that'll show you.
I didn't think one bit.
Ooh, oh no. This is very, very cute. Extremely compact. Do you know what it is? I mean, it's going in my fucking gully works like right now. So.
Motherfucker.
No, it's not.
Everything is
Stop
butter and cheese.
telling me everything in here is things
Yeah,
it
yeah,
doesn't
you
look
can't
like.
go
You
to
can't.
Hokkaido. Dude, you can't go to Hokkaido if you're lactose intolerant. You will
It's
do
one.
nothing but
It's
poop.
yeah. It sounds like one of those places I've wondered about. Where I'm like, do people not have allergies there? I thought everyone in fucking Asia struggled just regionally more with
Nope.
dairy than everybody else because they
Nope.
don't
Love
they
cheese
don't have
in
it in their
nope.
food.
Love cheese in Korea. Love dairy in Hokkaido.
Oh no.
I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no.
There's only one of those.
Yeah. I don't know how to describe that to you, fam. Uh, that's a problem. That's a real problem. Especially because it's got a time limit on it, don't it? It's I can't just save this shit for later. It's only gonna get worse. How do you savor something infinitely that has an end? Can I eat the packaging? How do I?
Poets have been struggling with that question for ages.
Okay, it's cheese flavored, but it's not just cheese, right?
No, it's
I
cheese on
can't.
top, and then it's got cheese bits in it. I think.
This is the most. I don't know how to describe this. I'm gonna try though. It. If you've ever like, if you've ever like exceeded your like a grandparent's expectations, and but you don't realize it, and they make you like your favorite food, and then like you sit down to like eat lasagna or whatever, and it's like your favorite thing, and your grandma like loves you and she made it for you, and it's like your favorite food is her lasagna, and you're like, what's this for, grandma? And it's like, oh, because you did so good in your spelling test, and you're like, but I got a B minus, and she's like, doesn't matter, you tried your best. That's what I care about. This tastes like that feels like it's like a it's like it tastes like grandma approval. I don't know what to do with it.
Graham
I'll
approval.
know. I'll know when this exits my body because the poo will just be like a perfect like soft like robin's egg blue, and will smell like a summer's day. I'll be like, that one's from the cheese thing. I'll say in the bathroom by myself, and Alicia will be like, "What are you doing in there?" I'll be like, "Nothing. Remembering."
Reminiscing with my poo. Leave me alone.
Leave me alone, please. Could you? It's been 20 minutes. Could you flush? No. Don't rush me.
I can't. Hey, can you just get me my phone for no reason?
Get to slide it under the door, please. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You're
Truly,
very welcome.
this is a banger. That was everything. Which
should-
sounds.
You should let a cash know what he has coming.
I don't think I should do him the disservice of.
Oh no, he got a completely different box. So did Meredith.
So you're like again, you're like a Joker figure. Like you're completely unpredictable.
Why would I send you all the same box? You're different people.
I know.
And why would I do that? Why would I be so pedestrian as to do that to my very best friends? Pedestrian.
Do you actually want me to answer it? Because I don't want it. I don't want to.
No, you don't have to actually answer it.
Okay. The final gift. Thank you so much.
The final gift.
Everything in there was a banger. Even the apple. Again, thought it was cursed. What's the disc do? I kept saying to myself, what is the disc for? What joke is it gonna be? How am I gonna look like a buffoon on this stream? And the answer was by not realizing how loved you are. And that's a struggle of its own. That's the one you never see coming. I'm just gonna do the Minnesota. By the way, I've trained for this my whole life because Minnesotans with dessert, we do a thing where doesn't matter if it comes in discrete slices. Got a plate of brownies between you and a friend. You're just sharing them and enjoying yourself. Gets down to a final brownie. Neither of you will take it.
Oh, buddy, I know.
But if there's a fucking butter knife nearby, and you bet your ass there is, because we have it for this reason, we break a fucking fire like hazard style like shell on the wall and grab a cutting knife, a dessert halving knife, and you just keep chopping that fucking shit in half. And like they actually discovered the quark, like the subatomic particle was discovered by a Minnesotan slicing a piece of raspberry strudel between them and a friend so many times that it got to the point where it was like a single fucking particle, and they're like, no, because we can't take the last one. So I have been training this forever, and if I just keep biting it in half, it will never technically, I will never not have anymore, right?
That's definitely how it works. Just pop the whole thing in your mouth, man. Enjoy it. Just be hedonistic. Just do it.
So you're saying like be hedonistic, like be completely just up my own butt about what I want to do, like
Yeah.
the Minnesota version of that is like if Aunt Kathy is like, "Do you like my potato salad?" And you didn't really, you thought it was disgusting, it like made you throw up. You'd be like, "It's okay." Like that's as hedonistic as we know how to get. It's like, that's pretty good.
That's not quite what hedonism is.
We don't know. I'm doing my best here, but I've never heard that word before.
Okay. Just eat the rest of it.
I've eaten the rest of it.
Excellent.
I'm eating the rest of it right now. While looking at fucking Deku-san's eyes, and he knows.
Shonen.
He gets shonen. He gets it. What a delightful alternative to Amnesia Rebirth, huh?
Awesome. Well, no, dude. We got 15 minutes left. Huff that pillow. Let's get into it.
The thing is, though, I can't be scared. Not anymore. Not after the apple, and not with this bad boy. Not with If I knew the Japanese word for lavender, that'd probably be it. But I don't. So we'll just have to wait.
I have a name if you want.
Are you gonna name it in the same convention as you name all of your kitchen appliances?
Yeah.
Okay. No, thank you. So if you could make the tell me what it is, please.
Lavendar Burton.
Lavendar Burton. I can't get mad at you while I'm smelling it. Is the thing. It just feels right. What is happening to me? It's like the bridge between the. Why isn't this any fun? It's like there's only good feelings and good smells, and soft vibes where the gland in my brain that should make me mad at you goes.
I know as soon as the stream is done, you're gonna like run up to Alicia, which is his partner's name, and be like, "Smell this thing."
Oh, you know it, 100%.
So, let's play some Amnesia, there, buddy.
Can I just have like 2 to 3 hours to kind of emotionally recover first? Because this is the opposite of what we were just doing.
Nah, we got 10 minutes. Let's go.
This is the opposite of that. Do you remember where we left off?
No, I don't. Can you remind me? Oh,
kind of.
There it goes. After a plane crashed in the desert, Tassie Trianon woke up to find days had passed and the crew had disappeared. She has followed their trail to the caves looking for her injured husband, Salim. She is ill and struggling to cope with the fear and darkness. She is beginning to remember having been here before. Ah.
Yeah. I mean, that doesn't...
So you remind me.
Well, what I remember is ending after we found a huge kind of cavernous structure with a big freaky...
That's right. Yep.
Green
we went into
shimmering...
some other world.
Yep. We went into another world with the thing on our wrist that lets us do that.
That's right.
We found an explorer's corpse, like a pith helmet wearing kind of Jumanji hunter looking guy who had found this place and basically wrote a much more flowery, poetic version of "I fucked up. Oh man, did I ever fuck up?" All over the walls. And then we stopped right as we were staring kind of into the back side of a horrible kind of yeah. That was what it was. So and this was also probably why we stopped too. Sorry, I'm just reminding myself the controls because I am going to have to remember which button. Well, I got to remember which button is the one that makes me wake up. Makes me wake up and remember that I work at the mailroom. I work at the mailroom at a like Bath and Body headquarters.
They've got arrows in them.
No, they you, don't they?
No, that's not arrows. That's sticky stuff.
Oh, it's worse. So here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if you have your coping
Oh man,
mechanism.
why? I don't like how like shadows are creeping in from all sides.
You're pretty there.
Okay.
Christ.
Nope, God does not live here.
Okay, I thought this would hurt me physically, but it's just gonna hurt me mentally.
What happened to them?
So my coping mechanism for this session is to pretend as hard as I can, and feel free to join me if you think this will help you, that we are playing, that we're playing Kirby's Air Ride. It's gonna take a lot of work on my part, I will admit, but I mean, Jacob, honestly, you look around and what do you think immediately? You think fucking...
Oh yeah.
What else?
Oh, Dad.
Well, King DD's up to his old fucking tricks, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously. I don't want to bring out the amulet, though. Every time I do that, something really bad happens to me. I would rather not bring the amulet.
Oh!
I hate it.
It was your idea to play this game. It was my idea to finish it.
Who is the greater criminal here? Who can say? Okay.
It's definitely sound like animal noises, right?
As a sound designer, yes, but in the world of the game, as a young woman looking for her husband, absolutely fucking not.
Hold
Absolutely
on. Look at that
not.
wall. Look at that wall. Look at that wall.
Ooh, I'm spinning.
That definitely looks like a spine, right? Oh no, it's just a doorway. Both are bad.
I mean, honestly, I would have preferred the spine. Oh man, I could really go. You ever, you have one of those days and you're just like, I could go for some fucking spine right now, instead of this, instead of whatever you're dealing with. Like, I wish a human spine was here instead of this. Because when that's where you're. Why are we not moving? There we go.
Because you're crouching.
The term we prefer to call it cowering.
Is
Okay.
this where the thing wants us to go?
I don't know because I
Nope.
don't want to take it out because I hate it. It wants me to go this way. God bless it. I know it's a helpful tool, but it also points me to all the bad awful shit. Okay, it's this, yeah. It wants me over here, yeah, towards that.
Oh.
Ooh. Okay, let's see if there's a more gravity-friendly way down.
Oh no, that's very gravity friendly. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, I actually prefer to be more of
Okay,
like
it's saving. That's nice.
Okay. I prefer to be more of a casual work acquaintance with gravity.
So you want to finish this game out, yeah?
What are you doing?
I'm asking.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna run. Oh no. I don't remember how to run. There we go. Fucking nope. There it is. Okay. Would have been cool if I'd found that button before, huh?
What could do this?
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
Oh, cool. Oh no.
Gravity, no. Gravity, please. What?
the?
Oh, gravity, not like this.
What the fuck? Look up,
You
please.
mustn't.
Look up, please. Of course. Okay, great.
Of course. Well,
So remember, she's an architect
yes.
and can draw.
Yes, she can. Yes, she can. And these are a lot of the sketches we've been
Oh,
seeing.
look, it's their baby.
Yeah.
And definitely a man sexing another man out a window. I know that's not what it is. I know it's a study, but
but
that's
it's
definitely what
very
it looks like.
adjacent to two gentlemen getting very friendly through a window frame, which good for them. Good for them. This is bad because this is confirming my theory. Oh, I shouldn't have rocked it. I shouldn't have rocked it, Jake. I should
Get cold.
It's not cold. This is normal for Paris.
All right, I'll get gold.
Why are you touching shit?
Because that's how you play the awful game that we decided to play.
That's what they want you to do, man.
You're playing right into their hands,
Stop
you idiot.
rocking the... Put the...
Oh, no. I picked up the toy. Okay.
Why do you keep picking up the toys?
Because I'm trapped between not wanting to do anything and wanting to finish the video.
Look at the goddamn... Look, a little friggin' spy detective glass happens here. Hit that.
Okay. Why is this okay and touching the monkey isn't okay?
Because this is an adult picture and that's a toy.
Because an adult drew this and the toy is definitely fucking haunted for sure.
Yeah.
All right, I hear it. I hear it.
It's gonna come after you.
Food is ready. Oh, can I see?
It's not finished.
It's terrible.
Get out of here!
Fucking Salim is a consummate troll. That's what I love about him. Okay, nothing in that drawer, nothing haunted, no teeth, no nothing.
I have to remember. Find Selim.
Do you remember
Eaten
my...
by that bush?
100% the bush fucking ate him. He's done for. And we're next. This is going to put it real hard into Little Shop
Getting
of
eaten by a
Horrors
bush would
territory.
be a mercy.
Oh my god, I pine for it.
Oh,
And that's
good.
not-
The door's open now. It was not open before.
No, it wasn't. Did we even bother? to
Why is
explore
the
rest of-
chair in the middle of the fucking room?
I don't know. I can fix it though.
Great.
And that's the end of that.
Good.
Okay.
I was 16, I think. And I must have driven him crazy. But no curfew, no locked doors. Just his compass. He said it was so I would always find my way home.
I wish I'd known him better.
So do I.
I wish it worked. Because my ass is in a haunted cave now, baby.
Stop touching the toys.
But what if they trigger story though?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Touch them. Touch all the toys.
I'll touch them real quick like a hot stove. Just. Fuck.
I know you can't see my face right now. Can you picture what my face looks like right now?
Yes, it's very unpleasant. Hey!
Oh, good. The lullaby's still playing.
Yep, because it's coming from the door. All right.
Selim?
Uh-huh. It's the same room.
It's the same motherfucking room again.
Selim?
I'm here.
Don't... What?
I'm just making sure the blacksmith's not anything fucking creepy.
They say goose.
That's literally my nickname when I was a kid from my parents.
No.
That's fucked up. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Alice? No, no, no. Alice! Alice!
I hate this. The controller's rumbling quite a bit. Okay. Yep. Oh. Oh no. Let's
No.
Oh, we didn't... Okay. Okay.
This is
All
why
right.
you come to Paris in the fucking fall. You don't come in spring. It's real shitty and muddy and groggy.
Yeah, it is.
The giant embryo in the sky. People forget to fucking mention it, but you go on TripAdvisor for like 2 seconds. It's like, yeah, not in March.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
If you saw the sky baby, that's your fault. All
Yeah.
breathing. Yes, that is the collective experience
Good.
we're all having. Just...
Don't forget, you yet breathe.
Oh my god. I was like, yeah, we'll play the game for 10 minutes. It'll be a laugh. What could possibly happen?
What could possibly float in the sky?
Alice? Selim? No. It felt so real.
Oh my god, did it.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Well, that's all the time we have for the stream today. That was like, we turned the corner and we saw that one guy with all the sticky stuff on him and we booted out last time. So I think we play this game 10 minutes at a time. I'll just keep sending you boxes full of snacks. I'll
Just
get
keep
one
that-
out tomorrow.
Keep the shit coming.
And then we'll play this game 10 minutes at a time. It'll cost so
Something's
much money.
Different.
But money we
I feel like
save
I don't fit my body.
on therapy.
And,
What the
and
hell, I'm
toilet paper.
heavy. My gut feels like, oh
I feel you.
God.
I feel you, Tassie.
Okay.
My
All
main
right.
character, I can't.
Okay. All right. We got, stop moving. Put the controller down. We're done.
It's down.
We're done. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you for pausing the game so we don't have to listen to the creepy, like, one guy shaking that freaking sheet metal thing in the background and then the sound designer distorting it or whatever. Hey, thanks so much for joining us for mostly box opening and Japan snacks and a little bit of Amnesia. Join us again on Thursday. I will not be around. Meredith is going to be finishing unpacking at 5 o'clock. Throw us a follow if you want to know when we're live. We stream Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays. It is Fizz playing Hollow Knight on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific. Ryan and I were going to finish out Amnesia, right?
I guess.
Okay,
I guess
great.
that seems to be what we're deciding to do.
We're gonna finish out Amnesia on Tuesday night, so it'll just be a spoopy fall at 5 p.m. Pacific, and then Meredith and I are. I don't know what we're doing yet, actually. But Meredith is going to be finishing out unpacking this this Thursday, and then we'll figure out what we're doing the following week. Thank you so much for joining us. You're all fantastic, and thank you so much for being here. Follow the channel, join the Discord, do all the cool things that make a community manager look like they're doing their job. It's me, director of operations, and it's also Meredith. We tag team the job. Anyway, yeah, Ryan, do you want to let these people know where they can find you on the internet? I know Twitter's one of the places, if it's still around by the time we're done with this. I don't know.
Actually, I was going to mention Twitter is not a place where you can find me anymore. You could previously, but that website has just for me personally been sort of a white hot furnace, just kind of pouring liquid garbage and bad feels into my skull for a year. And I figured now that it's kind of just imploding like the house at the end of Poltergeist is as good as time as any to kind of jump off. So account no more. So if you're trying to find me there, and you won't, because I'm gone, and it's great.
You won't, because we're done.
I feel incredible. But I am on Instagram at Ryan Ike Audio. And I do a lot of talking about, working in freelancing, being a freelancer in general, working in games, and sometimes specifically about being an audio person, but kind of anywhere in that spectrum. And also just there's lots of pictures of my dog and the food I'm eating, Instagram stuff,
Awesome. And I'm Jacob Burgess. You can find me at makewordshappen.com. You can find me about the Yizrid Discord, which is searchable on Discord at Yizrid Games. You can find me on Twitter, Jacob Burgess VO. I also have a Mastodon account at Jacob Burgess VO. I haven't figured that out yet. And I just grabbed my own name on Hive today. Because that's one of the new hotnesses. I don't know. Anyway, mostly the Yizrid Discord is where I'm hanging out right now. Because, I help run the company. So yeah, you're all fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. You can follow Yizrid on Twitter at Yizrid Games. And yeah, you're great. Thank you so much to our mods for being mods and being amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for joining us and just kind of, I don't know, being into everything that we do here. Yeah, that's it. Good night. We'll see you around the Discord, and we'll see you on Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific for Meredith's Unpacking. Good night, everybody.
Everyone.
Bye.